I was gonna give our boys and girls at the To Annoy Muses Corporation the silent treatment. Ooh, that's good. One quick second, but that obviously didn't work. Yes, because this is just my lot in life. I'm just yes. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. How are we all doing today? Yes. Today we will attempt to dress up Muses in a way that is exceptionally annoying to him. Muses, let's do that. So I will keep the original, obviously, because I need to use it to broadcast. But apparently we're going to put some different outfits on me today, which for yes, the what is this? Pixiv. So this program is called VRoid. What is it? VRoid Studio is actually owned and developed by Pixiv to support the sort of original nascent VTuber kind of category, right? And essentially democratizing the ability for everyone to make 3D models, and so that's what we're doing here. Can I move my face out of the way? There we go. Let's move my face out of the way. It's just yeah, well. How much money did the To Annoy Muses Corporation seems to have saved up enough to have overridden, essentially vetoed, or made this particular broadcast unvetoable. So in the server we have a dispute mechanism in the community. I actually don't think most of you know this, so let's talk about it real quick. What is it? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Dispute mediation mechanism. We have a mechanism by which to mediate disputes between sort of myself and our sponsors, and essentially we go for a maximum of 5 rounds, and at some point, unless it is something that is clear, that is beyond, that is unlawful, I'm not allowed to dispute it further. If the sponsorship incentive is, like, if they're able to match every elevated incentive that I put forward, at some point I will not be allowed to dispute it if it's not, like, if it's a lawful item, right? So essentially what this mechanism says is you can humiliate, no, not humiliate, but you can make Muses do uncomfortable things if you pay enough money. That's the TLDR of that. And the TAMC number 0, which is of course the very first corporation that really existed, comprised of some of our most annoying boys, decided that they wanted me to do this. I am, how do I say? I feel like they did get help from the Mommies Corporation. I'll just put that out there. I do feel like that was a thing, that there was some amount of collaboration between those two august bodies. And they're even though they've managed to work through what amounts to be 2 years of bad faith and mistrust and uh, no, I realize. No, I very much realize that some of those people in those two organizations are married, which is probably what led to this particular conclusion. Yes, yes. Um, but yeah, so here we are today, right? Today we are going to dress up and today we're going to dress up Muses in all sorts of wonderfully embarrassing and yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I'm stalling, and that's in part because the TAMC number 0 is still. Are you guys still formulating your plans? Yes, excellent. Well, so to be fair, that is in part why I forced this broadcast to come out earlier, because obviously a lot of people, well, not a lot, but there are a significant chunk of the TAMC 0 that is on the West Coast, and so a bunch of them are still asleep. Well, see, this is what happens when you use the bureaucracy against me, right? I will use the bureaucracy against you. Don't try to out bureaucracy me, okay? Don't try to out bureaucracy me. That just won't work. The full might of the civil service is behind my no. Are we still waiting on them? Oh, they're still okay. They're still discussing. Well, that's fine. That's fine with me. Anyone else will have? Oh, okay. Hi. That is actually a really good question. The question is the meaning of Queen Elizabeth II, vis-a-vis the decline of the English or the British Empire, right? And I actually coincidentally, serendipitously, wrote something on this earlier today, which is it's an interesting thought because monarchy. Oh, let me write this down. Monarchy, especially via Queen Elizabeth II, really moderated and helped alleviate some of the revanchism that would have come with the decline of the British Empire. Elizabeth II and the decline of the empire. Right, like the decline of the empire was managed in such a way that I don't think we've ever really seen in history, right? Like usually when empires decline, they tend to do so in a almost violent manner. Yeah, exactly. The decline of empires is almost never relatively peaceful. Let's put it that way, right? Like relatively peaceful. And I think I definitely think the queen, because of who she was, she slow walked that realization. Yeah, she slow walked the realization that the empire was gone until it was accepted, essentially, post hoc, right? Like the institution of the British monarchy and the way that it was managed in such a way that it provided a shield for the decline of the empire in such a way that okay, let me finish this thought and then we'll start. Yes. In the meantime, yes, I'll scroll through this. her stability on the throne really helped manage that slow realization that the empire was gone. And I think that beyond anything else, that is one of the most important things that Queen Elizabeth II contributed, which was she massaged the decline of that empire in such a way that it did not turn into a violent lashing out of a fading power, right? Because you could imagine in a presidential republic like America, where executive power rests in the president and not in the legislature, the head of state and the head of government in such alignment, because obviously same person, in such alignment, then the election of the head of state and head of government will. Well, okay, no, I understand. I understand America doesn't exactly work like that, but you know my point. The alignment of those two positions is so strong that whoever has executive privilege is likely to be elected on revanchist ideals, right? And we did see this in 2016. We saw a pivot towards nativism being reflected very, very clearly in the election of our boy DJT, right? And no, I completely appreciate that it was the same with Bojo. Absolutely, Bojo the Clown was definitely elected on the same principles. Please, can we choose another one first? I promise we'll get to that one at the very end. But I really don't want the first outfit that we try on my character to be that. Okay, we'll get to it at the very end. Don't worry. So yeah, the point remains that yes, Boris Johnson was elected on a platform of nativism and almost revanchism, but this was almost 70 years after the decline of the British Empire started, right? So this smaller Britain was managed and massaged until the point where like the Queen existed in such a way to channel the dignity of the state, right? Remember, we read Bagehot. I actually still have Bagehot on my desk right now, the English Constitution. We read the English Constitution, and the dignified part, or we're reading it, the dignified part of the state existed in such a way that it allowed the feeling and it disconnected for a while patriotism and nativism. Does that kind of make sense? Because you can be a patriot and you can choose not to be a revanchist, right? And it was only after universal suffrage and after the United States set that kind of tone and pushed that kind of tone for 30 years that the nativist aspects leaked over to Britain, right? And so I would argue that it wasn't until the 2000s, the early 2000s or mid 2000s, and the sharp increase in culture war that happened, that the UK was embroiled in that, and UKIP and my boy Nigel really took advantage of that, right? And that is when we see sort of the export of United States style partisan politics into the British system, and slowly then undermine the British system in such a way that essentially Nigel, right? Like I do blame Nigel for most of this, because Boris really isn't a believer. Bojo is not a believer. He does things in a way that gets him into power. He's a populist. He's not a believer. Those are very big differences, right? And so Nigel made it okay for Boris to be a populist. He essentially, over what, 10, 15 years of constant campaigning, and David Cameron being a little bit less politically astute than he probably should have been, essentially formed the ability for Boris to be Boris, right? And if it wasn't for Michael Gove, we wouldn't have had Theresa May, and Theresa was really important in standing between David Cameron and Boris Johnson. Obviously, like, Theresa also failed in the end because she didn't have enough backing, right? And Boris was always there, and Jacob Rees-Mogg was always there, and so it's just been one gigantic faff and a half. Anyway, yes. Okay, let's start with this one. Yes, okay. See, this isn't so bad. This is just, Muses going for a bath. Fantastic. I know what's coming up. Don't worry. Well, the good thing. Okay, I don't necessarily know if it's a good thing or not, but to those of you who want to see me in a yukata, in a bathrobe, in a Japanese style bathrobe, we will be doing that when we go to Japan later this month, right? So, Muses in a bathrobe, end of September. Yeah, I'm actually really glad. On that note, I'm actually really glad that the rules have changed, and that we're just able to go in, right? That was fantastic. Though some of our actually most of us are fine. We'll figure out the rest. Yeah, that's why we started the travel agency in Japan, right? Just so that we had that regulatory interaction, so that we could ensure that everyone can get in. And they are working, well, not day and night, but they're working, 10 hours a day, making sure that you guys can get in. So you guys should be thanking them, right? You should be thanking them. Anyway. Actually, are they here? I think that they might be asleep. They might be with their families or asleep. What do I call you? Let's call you guys travel agents. I can't English. Are our travel agents in the chat today? If our admin can check, yes, just let me know. I don't think they are. Yeah, I know, and it's fine, right? It's what? It's almost 10 for them, almost 11 for them. So like, they should be. Yes. Okay. Fine. Let's move on. Which one? Oh, I don't think this works. Oh my god. 1830. Muses in Yukata. No. Look at the shoes. I would never be caught dead in shoes like that. Actually, oh no, this is something interesting. So obviously you guys know that I got the new iPhone yesterday, and while I was looking for cases for it, one of the cases, which obviously was from China, was a flowery case, right? It was a flowery case, and it was described as a feminine case for girly women, and it's just, oh my god, like, these guys. So if you wanted to put Muses in this, we would have to spend a lot of time on it, because obviously you can see that the neck is not in the correct position. The cloth itself is not in the right position, and so all of this is just like completely messy, right? Like that just doesn't look right. Can you imagine this face? And oh my god, guys, no. Also, can the mommy clique come clear about their involvement in this? Because I will have to blame somebody, and I cannot always I cannot always blame the TAMC number 0, right? Like that would be weird. Oh no, I'm not going there. I'm not. That was a misclick. I meant to click on this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Somebody's going to be doing something with this. Oh no. Oh, I don't even want to imagine it. So cute. Oh no, it's not cute at all. This is my awkward laugh. Can you guys hear that? This is me being extremely awkward and being like, "What the hell is wrong with you lot?" I actually have a set of this. I actually have a set of this in actually this color, or no, in probably this color, the color of the top of my head, like that color. I have a set of this. No, well, it's just another set of bathrobes, right? Like you go and you play in the you play at the beach and this kind of stuff. It's nice. No, the answer is no. Okay, just no. Can we do something normal for once? I'm not sure that's normal. Oh god, I gotta take this. Give me 1 second. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, no, we'll just leave it at that. Yes, we'll do a few extra. I really don't want to do the next few because you guys are weird, okay? Can you imagine Muses in this? No. No. This is from one of our year 1 students. Oh my god, Muses, how much did they pay you for you to do this? The answer is quite a bit. The answer is a lot more than you would imagine, than you can imagine. Well, it would explain why the To Annoy Muses Corporation number 0 was so quiet for the past like 2 or 3 months, right? Like they made noise, but they didn't sponsor too many things that I found annoying, which is now very clear why that was, right? And also, yes, we did finally get that's. I feel like my neck looks weird on this, right? Like, let's look at that, right? Like, I feel like the neck is weird on this particular. Like, it doesn't when I look at myself here, it doesn't look weird. Let me see my neck. That's my neck, right? It doesn't look weird there, but it looks weird on in the program, and that's not right. Um, let me add some glasses. Wanna can I? Hmm. Edit texture. Just like. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Excuse me. There we go. Edit texture. Oh no. Okay. Shader color texture. Is this it? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Okay, so what about here? Is it this one? There we go. Okay. All right. Let's. There we go. There we go. Okay. This is fine. Now you won't be able to recognize me. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Well, because we have a few extra embarrassing ones coming up. We were just yeah. He's anonymized now, right? So this is just weird. Yes, fine. Oh god. Oh, I've been purposefully clicking around the ones that you guys are looking for. Oh my god. You know, I am going to get my revenge for this, right? You know, I will never forgive you guys for this, right? Like you guys know, you guys know this, right? Like it's not going to take the form of like official, like, oh, like if you retain me as a fiduciary, I'm going to do my fiduciary duty as I should. Absolutely, don't get me wrong. But you like every single one of you in the To Annoy Muses Corporation number 0 is going to be suffering. So yeah, actually, that's a good point. You do now also see where I get the outfits for the manga from, right? Like that's the essentially for our 2 administrators that I've included in the manga. I had them build their own character based on essentially exactly this program, and they were happy. Can you? Oh, you guys are gonna. Oh my god. Hi, Brett. How are you? Oh, Brett. I feel like this is something that you would have enjoyed. But yeah. Yeah, so I was saying for our 2 administrators that were part of the that are part of the manga. I'm desperately trying to not to look at the monitor. I don't know if you guys realize this, but yeah. So for their characters for the manga, this is the program I had them use for. Yeah, exactly. And it was, oh, did my face just, yes, it did. Second. Oh, that's because the phone died. Fantastic. Yeah, just give it a moment. Give it a moment. There we go. There we go. Are we almost done? Yeah, we are almost done. We're gonna do 2 more minutes, and then we will be done for today, and then we shall simply continue and pretend that this never happened. Well, Brett, we tried on a whole bunch of outfits for this anonymous person that looks kind of like me, but is obviously not me, right? Yeah, well. Oh, when are we doing more manga? Oh, I do have the next one ready. I just haven't posted it. I should post it, but that'll wait for a few days until I'm done certain. Mm-hmm. Good job, Red, for understanding that this is not me at all. You see, this person's wearing sunglasses. You can't tell at all who that is. That's just like, no. Yeah. What is this? 31 minutes. This person is wearing sunglasses. You have no idea who it is. Exclamation mark. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. So the To Annoy Muses Corporation number 0 has made me promise that for the last outfit we'll do the we'll do viewer's choice, and apparently the entire server gets to vote on it. So why don't you lot vote? I think one of our administrators is, yes, she's there. She's gonna tally your vote. In the meantime, I don't do something else. Brett, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Brett, just relax. That's definitely not me. You see, this person wearing sunglasses. It can't be me. I don't wear sunglasses. Oh, my face died again. Oh, why is it so warm? That's not good. Let's fix this while the auction's ongoing. Come now. Excuse me. There we go. Go. Okay. Oh God. I'm looking at the votes, or I'm looking at each individual vote being cast, and I'm seeing I'm not enjoying what I'm seeing there. We are not doing this again. No thanks, Brad. That's not how this works. This is not me. Nobody knows who this is. Oh, for fuck's sakes, guys! Really? Okay, all right. So, because this outfit didn't win out, I have to put it on first. I have to put it on this character, this model, which is nothing like me. We'll put it on first, and then we're going to, yes, okay. Well, at least the good thing is we only have 1 minute left. So for the last minute, this is just what you're going to see. Yeah, this is I'm not even gonna check, Brett. I have no idea. Oh, actually, let's just keep it nice and from above. Yes. Actually, from above is not good, because the To Annoy Muses Corporation really likes to make that, or some particular joke that is even worse than this. I blame you lot. Oh, I blame you though. I am going to redraft I am going to redraft the dispute mechanism, and I'm going to ram it through the oh no. Well, Brett, what did you expect? Anyway, I'm going to redraw the dispute redraw up the dispute mechanism and push it through, force it through if I have to, and so that this never happens again. Yeah. Oh Lord, guys, that's disgusting. Can we not, can we not talk about that, please? All right. Also, Brett, that's enough out of you today. Thank you very much. Anyway, our last minute is up, so we're going to end here for today. Thank you very much for watching. In conclusion, let's put on something that's not quite ridiculous. There we go. There we go. We're done for today. Yes, thankfully. It's been what? It's been 36 minutes. Yeah, we're already way over time anyway. Yes, I realized there was a minute and a half in the middle where I had to go and take a call, but that's the point, right? We're done for today. See, you have no idea who this is. Thank you very much for watching. Yes, in conclusion. Oh. I have a feeling this will become my #1 watched video in like a week. That's just my personal feeling, and I'm going to just pretend that it was because we talked about Lizzie for what, 10 seconds, 10 minutes. It's because of my cogent and well-researched and in-depth understanding of the British monarchy and the modern political system, and not because some old men have decided to perv on someone that is in control of their fortunes. Good job, Red. But no, I don't. Let's hope that this never happens again. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. In conclusion, please download Firefox, please don't do Chrome, and I'm going to wink with my right eye today. Let's go with right eye, yeah? Yeah, wink. You lot are the worst. Brett, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're not the worst. Some of your classmates are really the worst. The absolute worst, okay? Anyway, we're done. See you all tomorrow for our whatchamacallit, auction. A weekly auction. That. Yes. Bye now.